Okay, so ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is pressing on with his campaign in Ekurhuleni today, as you've seen with those live visuals a bit early on in the program. For live updates now, we cross to our reporter Samkele Maseko, who's on standby to chat to us. Samkele, very good morning. Thank you so much for your time. So take us through what's happening where you are.
Essentially, at this point in time, the ANC president is campaigning here in Ekurhuleni. He is in Fosloras. I'm going to bring in the ANC's head of elections, Mr. Ntuli, to essentially speak on the ANC's campaign. Mr. Ntuli, your campaign seems to be on the ball now, seems to be rolling. What's going on?
Well, we're on the move now. Having launched our manifesto in KwaZulu-Natal almost a month ago, I can say without any hesitation that the movement is on the ground and the population is responding very effectively, as you can see here. The president is walking around this mall in Ekurhuleni Mall, and many people are very excited to see the president. And the messages that are very positive, with people saying we want Ramaphosa to come back and win again because we do not want to see any coalition in this country. That's a very interesting statement that is being made by people as we're walking around here.
What are some of the service delivery issues that you have to contend with in this specific election?
Well, here in Ekurhuleni in particular, where we are, we've identified that people are raising concerns about housing, which has been done but not completed. And the president has made an undertaking that the government is going to continue to intensify on its effort to ensure that we live up to the expectations of our people, particularly the housing issues and the issues around water and sanitation, which we identified yesterday. And the president made an undertaking that these matters are going to be resolved.
When you look at this municipality, it's been fraught with a lot of governance issues. As the ANC, how are you tackling the decline of Ekurhuleni since the removal of Mzwandile Masina?
We're in a big crisis here. The coalition that is governing here is a crisis on its own and is unable to deliver on the basic services on the ground. And that is why what has been the central message of our people when they are engaging with the president is that there must be nothing that happens in this country which is similar to their own lived experience in Ekurhuleni, where you have a coalition government that is dysfunctional, that is not working. And essentially what the ANC is working to achieve is a decisive victory, which is going to ensure that we continue to engage in a much more radical way to deal with the reconstruction and development of our country.
When is former President Thabo Mbeki hitting the ground running?
Well, we may not be able to give you a date now, but at some point, all our veterans and all our stalwarts, including former President Thabo Mbeki, will at some point be going out to engage with the election campaign, because I think as a loyal member of the ANC, he has said it on many occasions, that what we must never imagine in this country is a South Africa that is without the leadership role of the African National Congress. So I'm quite certain that in his own right, as our veteran, as a leader of our movement, at some point he's going to indicate when is he going out to interact with the population on behalf of the African National Congress.
Are you going to Parliament?
I'm on the list that is going to Parliament, so...
You are going to be a minister, hopefully?
No, I don't know what will be. The ANC will decide. I'm content with the fact that branches of the ANC have nominated me to go to Parliament.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ntuli. That is Ntuli, who heads the ANC's elections. But just to show you, these are some of the issues that are being raised by residents in Ekurhuleni, basically saying that there are some issues here within this community. Some are saying the sheriff must not harass them with their RDP houses. So the Ekurhuleni is fraught with
a crash with 189 kids is not working. The EWC crash here in Fosloras is not working. It's 3 months now. Our kids don't have a place to call a crash. The crash has been closed since the 1st of January. It's not operating. And Ramaphosa and Lipanyaza Lucifer knows about this. Nothing is happening. We want that crash to operate ASAP. Our crash, 189 kids with no crash. ECF Fosloras ECD here in Fosloras. So this is going in action. They need to take us seriously. Our kids are without crash for 3 months now. So they've given the NPO another paper qualified to run the ECT for 4 years. 4 years has been running in Fosloras ECT Ekurhuleni.
Well, those are the residents of Ekurhuleni raising some of the grievances that they have, but it's overall a service delivery issues and issues of education that the MEC of education has to deal and contend with. But the president of the ANC overall and the president of the republic is getting huge reception from the people of Ekurhuleni as he walks through this specific municipality. But I'm just going to bring in, lastly, the MEC of Health and also the Deputy Chairperson of the province, Deputy Chair, just the essence of these community members raising some service delivery issues in the specific area of Ekurhuleni.
The key things that they are raising is the maladministration that is happening in Ekurhuleni. They are raising the issue of title deeds, which I think is something that we are going to attend as a province, because already the office of the MEC for Human Settlement is responsible for that area in terms of administering that everybody gets the title deeds. Another area that they are raising is the excitement that they are working, some of them, some are still not working. But what I've realized is that everybody is just excited to see the president visiting Ekurhuleni.
Thank you very much. That is Nomanto Raluhuko, who is the Deputy Chairperson of the ANC in the province, essentially saying they are addressing those service delivery issues in the province of Gauteng, and in particular here in Ekurhuleni Mkolisi.
All right, Samkele Maseko on that story for us. Thank you very much indeed for bringing us up to speed with what is happening there in Ekurhuleni. We no doubt will be coming back to you.